Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Betson from For the Players, the PopCulturists PlayStation Podcast. Today we're doing unboxing. It's PSVR2. Now I imagine you've seen a stack of different unboxings on the internet already, and that's totally cool. But you haven't seen this one, so let's unbox this bad boy. First of all, the box is way smaller than I thought it would be. It feels smaller than the PS5 box, which I know not to be true, because I actually might be wrong. But it seems it seems longer than the PSVR1 box, and most certainly not as high. But then again, I don't have the other box readily available to me, so I may be entirely wrong. But let's get this open and take a squeeze. And I did also get the charging dock as well. And apparently that's important because the controllers, they need it. It's much easier. All right. So, as what tends to be pretty standard, I don't have to do the hard recline like these. Because in the old setup, I had the table in front of me. But now I'm going to do it on a closer cam. So, as PlayStation have been doing, it's a box within a box. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, that's not what was supposed to happen at all. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. Alright, change your plans. Change your plans. That box is staying in there, and we're just gonna open it bit by bit. Little box. There should be instructions in there, I assume. Yeah, here it is. It fell out in the poor unboxing setup. Instruction booklet, pretty handy. We've got the USB-C cable charger. I presume this is for the Sense controllers, which would be pretty cool. And then, of course, I say of course. I have no idea. That's a bit presumptuous of me. It does come with its inbuilt headset, which is pretty nice. And by design, it clips into the back of the unit. So then it kind of, comes in there and sits in the back. So that's pretty cool. If you're someone that likes these in-ear bud headphones, which I'm not personally, I prefer overheads. I'll likely be using these, which is my Audio-Technica ATH-M50Xs. I do have the Pulse headset as well on the shelf over there, but I've never been a big fan of it, so I might probably not use it. But I'll give these a burl as well, just to test them out, and Oh, and it comes with oh, Jesus Christ, dropping out there. Comes with headphone bits as well. But yeah, let's have a quick squeeze. It's essentially like a little headband with the little Madoovies. There, little headphones. That's pretty cool. And now one of these just straight fell out, so that's pretty exciting. All right, first up is one of the Sense controllers. This is the right-hand one. They're smaller than I imagined. In my head, they were bigger, but they're not small by any stretch, but they're not as big as I expected. I'll grab the other one while I'm here. Yeah, and the around the hand thing, it does kind of add that nice futuristic feel, which I guess is by design kind of what VR is and should feel like. It does feel quite futuristic. So to have that sort of visual aesthetic is kind of a nice touch. The straps are built into it, and they look pretty well gripped in there. So you've got the sacred symbols, you've got the triangle and the square on your left with the left stick and the capture button and PS buttons and everything. And you've got your L1, and L2, R2, R1, circle, square, and the options button. Very cool. And they're not that heavy as well, which is, now I understand there's a bunch of accelerometers and etc. in here, and it isn't as obnoxious as the old Move controllers, but they're not heavy, which is cool. Because in VR, if you're doing a lot of this, you don't, it'd be good to get some muscle going on, but, if you're doing that all day, you're going to get tired real quick. So having them be a little bit lighter, I wouldn't say cheap feeling, but they're on the cusp of feeling that cheap feeling. Whether they are or not's a different story. But, all right. Well, it's most certainly not cheap. It's like $879 Australian this cost us. Or something like that. I don't remember. And also big shout out to our Patreons, supporters for helping pay for this unit, actually. They contributed quite heavily to the financial purchase of this, which allows us to review it and make content for our weekly PlayStation podcast. Here it is. It is smaller. At least it feels smaller. The overall footprint does seem less. It is compared to PSVR1. It's very sleek. It's very simple. Also very light, but not super light. Like you're not going to feel it drag down your face. So we've got the see-through button, the power on at the bottom. Everything's coming through this one USB-C cable. I think it's about 4 meters long, and it's a nice sort of thick rubber, so I don't think it's going to fray too easily. Little holes for your headphones. You put them in there once you clip them on the bottom. What else is there of note? I do like this. What am I twist around like a dickhead for? I do like this sort of perforated, it's not the right word, perforated thing, the eye darkening area. In the previous model, it was just one solid piece, so it didn't allow for a lot of like face variance. Where here, if you've got like bigger cheeks or like a sort of higher cheekbones, this can actually sort of bend and flex, and will likely get a stronger seal across your eyes, and removing any of that excess light. And as this does have a larger field of view than the original, you kind of want that full blackness than the darkness. And the nose area is also great, is much better, and has 2 levels of stoppage. We're just compared to 1 tab. We've got the slider here that I don't know whether you can see it, but it moves the lenses. So depending on where your eyes fit. In the original, that was done all by software. So having that move to a actual hardware is cool. As long as there's a way to remember exactly what it is, so that if you give this to something, you have someone else come over and they readjust it, it's not going to drastically impact you. Button down the front, slides it forwards and back. We've got the 4 cameras on the front, which allows for that see-through. Got the standard locking mechanism on the back, cushion on the top. Cushion has a little lip on it, which the other one didn't. So that's kind of interesting. Little flappy lid part there. I do kind of want to put it on my head. I think I'll put it on my head, because seeing as I have glasses, would actually benefit me to put this on with glasses. Because one of the things that most VR, especially original, like Gen 1 VR, the problem that I always had with it was glasses. Now, the PSVR was probably the most understanding, for lack of a better term, when it came to glasses. But I remember like the first ever Oculus Rift, one that just like strapped to your face. That was unbearable with glasses, because all the weight was at the front, and it would pull down, and then it would also pull your glasses down. Where here, all the weight sits here at the top, and then it's nicely anchored at the back. So it is a much better design, I would say. All right, let's give this a bell. I'm gonna look like a dingus because I have no idea where I'm looking at. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, okay. So one thing I'm already noticing, compared to the previous model, is the back cushion is very nice. The weight is a lot more central. Even the cushion doesn't, because previously the cushion felt like it impacted across pressured across my whole forehead. Where here I'm feeling it very centrally, so it feels like the weight distribution is a bit different. Locking it back, yep. As I felt that there is a little bit of leakage here from my glasses in terms of where it's disrupted by the arms. But other than that, it feels really good. My phone's starting to beep now. I can't. Filming a video about PSVR. I'll talk to you later. It doesn't feel too heavy. Like I do feel it's gonna it does have a slight pull towards the front, but I imagine that's any VR headset. There you go. Oh, and additionally, while I'm here, let's put that there. Who's ringing me? Ah, cool. All right. Where'd my cutting dingus? My cutting dingus is a iPhone plug thing. Now, we've been very lucky, and we've been kindly provided quite a number of review codes for various VR titles. So thank you to PlayStation Australia. We have access to Horizon Call of the Mountain, and additionally, at the time, we received a review code for GT7, so that's got a free upgrade, which is awesome. Shout out to Capcom Australia for providing us a review code for Resident Evil 8 a while ago, which allows the free upgrade here. Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator, we received from the publisher from Alchemy Labs like yonks ago, and that's got a free upgrade too. Tentacular is one that we've also received as well, and there's a couple other ones too that have caught our interest. But so we're very lucky that we've been able to sort of do that and sort of get our hands on a number of different games as well. But yeah, obviously the payoff is we buy the headset, which is cool. So I have also bought the charging dock as well. What is this? Oh. Fuck you. Sorry, there's this little packet here, and it's got little dongies in there. Where do you... Down the bottom. What are you? Alright, we'll come back to that. I don't know how you are. Alright, so here's the charging station. Because like one of the shittest things about the Move controls, apart from all of it, is charging. So here it is. It's in the same design. It sits like such. And here's the controller. Okay, so there's a... Oh, okay, they're just little plastic Mahuzamas. Okay, because... Alright. I'm a dickhead. So, we have USB-C plugs here. So, in order for them to hit the 3-pin little Maduvi there, it comes with little... That's a lot of packaging. A lot of paper packaging for 2 dongles. Oh, the instruction booklet's in there too. That's fair. Alright. So, put that in there. Put that in... Where'd it go? There. Alright, and it comes with a like an AC cable, so it's pretty standard. Ooh, there you go, and it just drops in nicely. That looks really sleek. There you go. So nice futuristic sort of pairing. Hang on, let me get... Oh, there we go. So there we have it. We have the PSVR2 in all its face beauty and the Sense controllers in their dock. I do love, even though I don't have a white PlayStation anymore, I got it painted purple before they released the purple plates. Would I paint this purple? No, probably not. But I do like it. I like it a lot, actually. Well, there you go. As I said, we'll have a bunch of reviews for these various VR titles over the coming weeks. So please, if you're interested, check out our weekly PlayStation podcast. It is called For the Players, the PopC PlayStation Podcast. It airs every Monday morning, Australian Eastern Standard Time, or daylight, whatever time it is, at 8 a.m. on podcast services and 9 a.m. on this YouTube channel, if you're watching this video right now. We look forward to having a chat with you about the PlayStation VR. So, thank you, and see you on the next one. I'm going to go fuck off this reality and you're playing a new one. Yeah.